Okay, hello everybody. Hello. Welcome. How is everyone? Welcome to the stream, folks. Today is Sunday, March 25th, 2018, and I am DSP. What's up? How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing good. I'm getting started here for the day. Another fun gameplay stream for you guys coming up. What will today be? Well, it will be another featured stream of Ni No Kuni 2. For those of you who are big fans of JRPGs, and in particular you've liked Ni No Kuni 2 so far, well, welcome. I'm definitely in line with you guys. I grew up playing JRPGs and I love them. However, we've got to enjoy our cake while we have it. And what I mean by that is, after, doing gameplay on the internet for 10 years. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. 2018 is my 10th anniversary. Okay? 10th anniversary of me doing this. I can firmly tell you that it is incredibly difficult to retain a viewing audience for a JRPG. Reason being, first of all, they're incredibly long. Typical JRPG is anywhere from 20 to 40 hours long minimum. Minimum, right? Compare that with a standard game that's anywhere from maybe 8 to 15 hours. So just retaining the audience is a little bit tougher. Then, of course, you've got repetitive combat, which for those of us who are fans of JRPGs, we love it, right? We love the combat. It gives us an opportunity to refine our skills, level up. For some people, the grind is addictive. You get addicted to fighting enemies and perfecting yourself in battle so that your party can level up and gain new abilities and stats and the like, right? And then, of course, the fact that, which we talked about yesterday on stream, with a JRPG like this, if you happen to miss one or two streams, and then you come back, I missed 4 hours of gameplay, what's going on? The whole game might have changed. You might have different party members in a different location. Plot has massively advanced, new abilities, and you're like, what the hell happened? I feel like I'm watching a completely different game, or it would be like watching a TV series and missing, 5 episodes and then trying to come back and everything's completely different, right? So I get it, all right? I totally get it. I know why JRPGs are playthroughs that are very hard to maintain on a lengthy basis, all right? So that being said, I set aside 3 days for us to play Ni No Kuni 2 as the featured stream, meaning my earlier, longer gameplay stream. Yesterday was the first day, and I played it all day long. So after yesterday, I played it for a good 6 hours, roughly. I think in-game it's just like 5.5. So probably because of the breaks and everything. And I really enjoyed it. Had a lot of fun with the game so far. Today we're going to be playing it for roughly another 4 hours or so. Maybe more or less, give or take the break and all of that. And how long pre-stream goes here. And then tomorrow, one more featured stream of Ni No Kuni 2. Alright, so it's a Ni No Kuni weekend, which is kind of cool. But then after that, things are going to switch it up. There's a new release on Tuesday, which we'll talk about in just a moment. So, yeah, Ni No Kuni will basically become the late night stream game. This will be the chill game that we'll be playing at night for a couple hours, a day, to kind of relax, enjoy, and keep going. It's going to be going for a while. From what I'm to understand, just the story of this game, okay, is about 30 hours long. So by the end of, say, tomorrow's stream, we'll only be just about halfway through the story. Keep in mind, not accounting for side content and exploration, which I've been doing, so maybe not even that far, okay? So that being said, this should be a good game, because I've been looking for a good downtime game. As you guys know, the past couple of months, very, very sparse game releases. And so I've been doing things like Call of Duty, PUBG, etc., as kind of these streams that are maybe the variety streams, the filler streams in between whatever the main game is that I'm playing. And sadly, some people are just dead on those games. They're tired. They're like, listen, Phil, we've seen enough. You played now Call of Duty, like 10 sessions. You played PUBG like a million times. Can we see some variety? So the good news is, again, for those of you who like variety, for those of you who like JRPGs, all right, this is going to be a good game to balance with all of that. All right, it's going to be a good game to balance with whatever the featured playthrough is that I'm playing during the daytime. All right. So that's how it's going to go. So let's roughly, folks, let's go through the schedule so you know what to expect this week. All right. And then we'll do a few things to talk about here on pre-stream, and then we'll do shout-outs, you know, the usual rigmarole for pre-stream, okay? So, schedule-wise, today, right now, it's time for Ni No Kuni 2, Revenant Kingdom, about a 4+ hour gameplay stream, starting right now, you know, whenever I finish pre-stream, ending around 5 p.m. Pacific time, all right? Tonight, no second stream. Why not? Why is there no second stream tonight? Well, number one, because tonight I do the weekend preview, where I put out my formal weekly schedule video for YouTube. So that takes some time. But also I got a bunch of personal stuff to take care of. I actually got my month-end stack of bills have all arrived. So I got to sit here paying all my bills tonight. Always fun, right? Takes forever. So no second stream tonight because I got to take care of personal stuff. All right. Tomorrow, Monday, which is March 26th, Ni No Kuni 2's final main gameplay feature stream. All right, that'll be on earlier stream for another 4+ hours of Ni No Kuni 2 for you guys. And then tomorrow night, the return of PUBG, a full session. I haven't done a full session of PUBG in over a week, so it will be a 2-hour nighttime session of PUBG. Some people are like, "Oh, is PUBG over? Is Phil never going to play it again?" No. What I'm going to do is sparsely, every once in a while, I'm going to mix in PUBG as the game that I balance with everything else. That way, if I play, let's say I play it once a week, people won't get so tired of the game, right? The problem was I was playing it 2-3 times a week, and when I did, people were getting totally burnt out. All right? So, I'm going to play it Monday night as a 2-hour session, PUBG. All right? Tuesday, the premiere of Far Cry 5. Yes, finally, folks. A game that's considered pretty much, for a lot of people, the first big AAA release of the year. I would say maybe the second, because obviously Monster Hunter World was huge too, even though I skipped it. So finally, another giant release that people can finally get hyped for, starting this Tuesday. That will be my main gameplay stream on Tuesday. All right. Tuesday night will be Batman, the Telltale series Season 2's conclusion, the final episode, and based on my choices in the game, the Joker will either become a vigilante to help Batman, or he'll become a villain. So it depends on your choices what he becomes. So we'll see what happens Tuesday night. All right. Wednesday, Far Cry 5 again on my main stream. Wednesday night will be Ni No Kuni 2. Okay? And then Thursday, same thing. Far Cry 5 during the day. And Ni No Kuni 2 at night. So a fun week of new gameplay content for you guys coming up. Friday, of course, is my day off. So Friday I'll be off. And then Saturday I'll return. And I'm strongly debating, what I should do on Saturday. And the reason I say that is Saturday has usually been the day when I mix it up with variety, right? Now, I already have been playing Far Cry 5 all week, as well as Ni No Kuni. So maybe on Saturday, I should do, a stream of Ultra Street Fighter 2. Maybe that would be my one weekly stream of Ultra Street Fighter 2. You know what I mean? Do it as a main stream. And then maybe Saturday night continue on with either Far Cry 5 or Ni No Kuni. And then whatever I don't play on Saturday, I play on Sunday. Something like that. That's kind of what I'm leaning toward. Because I don't want to do the same thing all week and then get people burnt out. So maybe Saturday will be Ultra Street Fighter 2 fun session during the day. And then, like I said, nighttime, either Ni No Kuni or Far Cry 5. And then whatever I don't play on Saturday, I play on Sunday. All right? Now, here's the deal, folks. Early April, there is nothing going on in gaming. Now, I really should check my gameplay release schedule because things might have changed. There might actually be some games releasing in early April that I'm not aware of because I haven't updated my game release calendar in like 2 months. But the last time I checked, there is almost nothing going on in April for game releases. The biggest release is God of War, and that's on the 20th. That's a Friday. Outside of God of War, there's like absolutely nothing, dude. It's dead. There was supposed to be We Happy Few. That got delayed. Of course, you got the Nintendo Labo, which I'm considering getting. But even that, is like not a big release. So, but outside of that, there's one release in April. So what I'm probably going to be doing in the month of April is continuing on with Far Cry 5 and Ni No Kuni. I'm assuming Far Cry 5 will not be incredibly long. It's probably going to be like a 20-hour game, like most Far Cry games. So I'll probably be beating that around the first week of April. Now, you guys may not be aware, but my birthday's coming up. My birthday is April 6th. So in less than 2 weeks, I'm getting another year older. Oh, delightful. I can't wait, right? I can't wait to be fucking older. Ugh. So, what I may be doing is kind of a special marathon-style event, either on my birthday or the day before, where basically, I mean, and this is being real, I try to do whatever I can to get some support to help with my taxes for that month. Because really, I mean, honestly, guys, it's really weighing on me heavily that these taxes are going to be coming due soon, and I know I don't have enough money for them, and this is really bad. So what I'm hoping is, because my birthday's coming up, maybe I could get some rallying of some people who want to help me, you know, and maybe I'll do like an Ultra Street Fighter 2 stream, and then pair that with like PUBG, you know, like do the games that I know people would love to watch me do, kind of fun multiplayer, but also where there, you know, interactions with people, and shout outs for stuff, for contributions wouldn't be too obtrusive. That way maybe we could see how much I could raise on that day, you know. Because it sucks. I don't like being in this situation. I love covering new games for you guys. I love doing this as a living. I hate having a lingering tax issue over my head for something I didn't do wrong, you know. And I certainly, hopefully by the end of this year, things will get a lot better. Hopefully YouTube ad revenue will go up again, because it's been so terrible recently. And hopefully, you know, Twitch will continue to grow, which it has. You know, no complaints here. Twitch is doing good. My streaming on Twitch is doing really good. You guys are being very supportive. Everything's helping. But, you know, it's very uncertain right now what's going to happen to me this year. And with these 3 big tax payments that are going to be due in April, it's weighing heavily on my shoulders. Let's put it that way. So more than likely, that week, that first week of April, I'll be doing a special, like, birthday event that hopefully, you know, will help out with the tax situation. And then, you know, what I'll probably be doing is starting up something new. I don't know what it'll be, in April. You know, I have to decide what would it be that I would start up in April. Should it be Assassin's Creed Rogues Remaster, which I never played the game at all, so should I play that during April? Maybe, and this is a maybe, this is not a definite, maybe I should forego the idea that I had of doing Bloodborne in the summer and just start Bloodborne in April. Since there's nothing going on, it's going to be really dead. Maybe once I beat Far Cry 5, I should start up Bloodborne in April. I mean, I have the game on PS Plus, as a PS Plus subscriber. I already have it. You know what I mean? So I could maybe do that. I don't know. Right now, I'm still mulling around in my head what I should do. And no, I'm not doing Persona 5 mishaps because I'm going to be playing Ni No Kuni. There's no way I'm playing 2 JRPGs at once. That would be an awful idea. An absolutely awful idea. So, I don't know. I'm going to think about it. You know, I have some time. Today's only the 25th. So I've got a good, about a week and a half to 2 weeks to really think about what I want to do in early April once Far Cry 5, you know, finishes and all that. So, I'll mull it around in my head, and we'll think about it. Will it be AC Rogue? Will it be Bloodborne? Will it be something else? I don't know. So that'll, whatever I choose will probably be like the main featured stream for April. And then at night, I'll be doing Ni No Kuni 2 and mix it up for variety. Maybe do PUBG every once in a while. And then maybe once a week do Ultra Street Fighter 2 for variety. So I could stay in line with that game, you know, so I'm not rusty for the upcoming release of the Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection. So that's kind of what we're expecting for the next month, you know, until God of War. And then, of course, when May hits, in May, there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. So, okay. Just a reminder, folks. In April, my schedule is changing. It's official. All of my streams, starting April 1st, will be an hour and 15 minutes earlier every day. So that means this stream right now, that usually starts at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time, will start at 10:15 a.m. Pacific time. My later stream, which starts at 7:30 p.m. Pacific time right now, will start at 6:15 p.m. Pacific time. And that also means those streams will be ending earlier. All right? Why is this happening? Well, a few reasons. Number one, I'm trying to get into a standard schedule like a normal human. My schedule has been so odd since I moved across the country that really, you know, I'm staying up way too late. I'm sleeping in too late. And then I stream at weird times. And you know what I mean? It's not normal. I'm trying to get into a normal schedule when people would get up in the morning and, you know, work. So that's number one. Number two, Kat, my girlfriend, has begun her job. And it's pretty much like standard office hours. And so what's happening is she has to go to bed early because she has to get up in the morning early to go to work. And then she comes home and I'm still working. So it's weird. It's a weird schedule. I need to align my schedule with hers. So obviously now we have more time together. Not that I'm working when she's free when I'm working. And then, you know, she's asleep early. See what I mean? That sucks. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm trying to adjust to that, all right? And then number three, and honestly, this is also a big factor of it. For years, I've been getting feedback from you guys, the viewers, especially those of you who are outside of the United States and Canada. Many of you are in Europe or other countries, and you guys are in different time zones than me. In fact, you guys usually, typically, are many hours ahead of me, time-wise. So here I am streaming, you know, at night, late at night. For you, it's like the middle of the morning. Many of you can't check out my late streams, you know, because of the time zone. And what I want to do is try to scale that back a little bit to help so that hopefully it makes it a little bit more manageable for you guys. And then hopefully on the late night streams, we can get a little bit more attention. Because, you know, I love these late night streams. PUBG, and now it's going to be Ni No Kuni. It's me chilling with you guys, having fun. It's not like super serious AAA style hype gameplay. It's more like relaxed, laid back, a lot of conversations, a lot of fun in that regard. And I like those kind of streams, but I want more people to be able to attend. See? So that being said, I think that, you know, scaling back all of the time zones, you know, everything here, well, not the time zones, but scaling back my streams by about an hour, 15 minutes every day is a good positive step in the right direction. All right? So it should be good. We'll see what happens, but I'm thinking that it should help at least a little bit. All right? That's the feedback I've been getting more and more over the years is scale your streams back, Phil, if you can. So this is a good step, and hopefully it helps out. All right? So again, reminder, all streams are going to become an hour and 15 minutes earlier starting April 1st. All right? And they're going to end earlier starting April 1st. So just a big heads up. I know it's going to be a transition. People are going to be showing up late. People are going to be showing up and saying, why is the stream over early? I get it. It always happens. But, yes, that is the truth of the matter, ladies and gents. So hopefully you guys remember. I'll keep reminding you every day, okay? All right, guys. So outside of all that, I really don't have much else to talk about. So I think what we'll do quickly is do the standard plugs segment. Then shout-outs for people who've cheered, subbed, and tipped here on pre-stream. And then get started with Ni No Kuni. Sounds good. All right. So, folks, thank you very much for your support. Thank you for your viewership. Whether you're watching live on stream or on YouTube, I very much appreciate it. And thank you for allowing me to continue for 8+ years now to do this as my job. I love doing it as for a living. I really do. And I wouldn't have it any other way. And it's you guys who make that possible. So thank you for that. Now, if you would like to go above and beyond just being a standard stream viewer, if you'd like to help ensure that I'm able to continue to do this on a daily basis as a job and continue to do free entertaining streams and video content for you guys, all right, including, I should say this, thank you guys very much. If you guys aren't aware, my Sea of Thieves review now has over 17,000 views and still growing over on DSPGaming. I did not expect that. I thought maybe at most it would get like between 5,000 to 10,000 views. But I guess what's happening is Sea of Thieves is such a bad game. Everyone's panning it. And therefore, everyone's just very, very excited to read negative reviews or watch negative reviews about this game. Isn't it funny how anything negative, again, anything negative goes viral on YouTube, right? Anything positive, not so much. But anything negative goes completely viral on YouTube, right? So, obviously, my video hasn't gone viral. But, that being said, you know, it's doing really well on YouTube, better than I expected. So thank you guys for that. All right. But anyway, if you guys do want to see me continue me continue to do fun gameplay streams and, you know, help out in a way other than just being a viewer. There are several ways you could do it. First of all, Patreon. Check it out at patreon.com/darksidephil. Your monthly pledges help me to afford the cost of doing this as a living, including cost of games and electricity and internet and the like. And you earn personal perks for your contributions. So you can get text or verbal thank yous in my videos. You can get questions answered on my bi-monthly Q&A show, which is coming up next month. So if you pledge now, you have a chance, you're going to get your questions answered on that show. Or you can get a private Q&A video made for yourself that no one else can see but you. It's up to you, but check it out. I'm not going to go into massive detail and take a lot of time. Patreon.com/darksidephil. All right. If you guys could check it out, it's good quality stuff. And hopefully, you know, you would consider contributing to the monthly campaign. If not, it's cool, but thanks to those who do, and thanks to those who do consider it, all right? That's number one. Number two, we've got Teespring, my Teespring store. You can see the link on your screen right now. Cool, high-quality t-shirts, sweatshirts, hoodies, mugs, and stickers, all kinds of merch, all logos and artwork designed by viewers and fans. Anything that you buy from my Teespring shop, I get a pretty sizable commission for, and obviously you get a cool collectible for it, okay? Haven't had a sale in a while. I'm just going to be real with you guys. I haven't. It's been, I believe, almost a month. So I'm surprised because, you know, a couple of weeks ago, I put out the new designs, the Red Dead DSP design, the Sonic the Hedgehog kind of parody design. I really like these. And honestly, if I weren't in a financial bind right now with taxes, I would buy them. I would actually buy both of those shirts to wear on stream. But at this point, you know, I shouldn't be spending any money frivolously because I need it all to go to my taxes next month. But that being said, it's good quality stuff. Give it a look. If you buy anything, you're helping me out directly because I get a sizable commission from any sale. Plus, if you buy anything, send me a link, all right, to a picture when you get it on my Twitter, @TheyCallMeDSP. I'll be more than happy to share that with my over 25,000 Twitter followers, all right? Okay. And then last but certainly not least, folks, for you guys who, excuse me, for you guys who are here live on stream, all right, and you're having fun, and maybe you want a shout out during the stream. Well, if you either cheer with bits, subscribe to the channel, or tip me during the stream, you will get a visual shout out. Boy, I'm stupid. A verbal shout out. The cool thing about Ni No Kuni, there's a lot of downtime, guys. There's a lot of combat. There's a lot of world exploring, which means there's a lot of opportunity for me to talk to you guys and interact and give you shout outs. So, much like PUBG, this is a game very catered towards an interactive stream. So, this is your opportunity if you want to get noticed, right? To do a shout-out, this is your chance. All right? So, thank you to anyone who does cheer, sub, or tip during the stream. I am appreciative, and that's why I do those shout-outs. Now, if you want visual as well as verbal recognition, if you either cheer 50 bits or more, if you subscribe to the channel and click the share button, or if you tip me $5 or more, if you do any of those things, you'll also get an on-screen pop-up notification. I'm sure you guys have been seeing them during the pre-stream here. So it's both visual and verbal recognition for your contributions. Now, a couple quick ground rules. Number one, please be concise. The shorter, the better. The more simple way you can say or ask something, the better, and the bigger chance that you're going to get a full-on shout-out during the stream. That's number one. Number two, please, nothing negative, no insults. Do not try to cause drama. Dude, I don't need to know about someone who said something nasty about me or this or that, you know. Positive stuff, welcome. Negative shit doesn't have a home here on the stream. We're here to have fun, have a fun gameplay session. We don't care about the negative Nancy idiots out there who just want to do bad stuff, all right? So, those are your criteria. I'm not going to absolutely be giving a shout out for every single contribution because some people sadly don't abide by the rules. But for those who do, thank you for your contributions. It should make the session a lot more fun, all right? Now, two things. Two things, guys. Number one, if you would like to help with the subs drive, if you're not aware of it, we're trying to push towards 500 subscribers here on the channel. If I could have 500 consistent subscribers on DSPGaming, it would be very helpful to me. Obviously, you know, for certain reasons of support, but also to show, you know, positive growth on the channel. Now, we've had 500 subs before, but it wasn't 500 consistent subs. That's what I'm trying to build toward, okay? Right now, what I'm finding, the channel has anywhere between 420 to roughly 450 kind of consistent subs who would resub every single month. And that's great, and I'm very appreciative for that. So thank you all of you for that, okay? But ever growing, ever pushing forward. Right now, I think we're at like 430 subs or something like that. If we do hit 500 subs by the end of this month, I will be bringing back the Patron's Choice playthrough, by which people who pledge to my Patreon will be nominating and voting on a game playthrough for downtime. And previous Patron's Choice playthroughs became some pretty epic events, such as Super Mario Sunshine, Spyro the Dragon, Persona, Yakuza, and various Sonic the Hedgehog games. So they've been really good in the past. And I really would like to do a special downtime playthrough, but we got to hit the goal, all right? We're a ways away. So if we keep pushing, you know, we got, what, 6 days? 6 days left this month. We can do it, but it's going to take a lot of work. You got to remind people to sub, show off. If you are a sub, show off the emotes that you get as a sub in the stream chat, you know, as much as you can to promote and say, hey, you guys, you know, you want these subs. This is a good thing, good opportunity. And, you know, also the chat, the sub crown badges as well. Explain to people what they are, you know. I think we could get more people interested, especially with Far Cry 5 coming up this week. So we'll see, okay? All right, folks. Last, but certainly not least here. As I've already mentioned, in the month of April, I've got a big financial situation coming up. Allow me to explain it for about a couple minutes here. Sorry that I have to do this on stream, but it's very important to me. You know, for 10 years, I've been a content creator on the internet, making gameplay videos and then live streams for you guys for free on a daily basis. I love doing it, and it's always paid the bills. You know, since 2011, I've been able to make ends meet and pay the bills. By the way, even though there's been ups and downs, as of last year when I did adapt to become a more live stream focused person, I'm good. I could pay my bills. However, out of nowhere, all right, I found out that my tax attorney, who had been my tax attorney for quite a long time, had not been doing my taxes properly for 3.5 years since I moved to the state of Washington. It's his fault, because I asked him outright when I moved if he knew what he was doing, and he said, yes, I have it in writing. But the guy screwed me over, didn't tell me that I owed state business taxes, and now I owe 3 years of back state business taxes. Not good, all right? This is coming due starting next month in April. In addition, I still owe some money on my federal taxes for 2017, because you guys rallied at the end of last year to help me out with the big lump of state tax that was going to be due in January. You got me past that, but because of that, I made more money than usual last year, which increased my federal taxes, and now I have this big remaining sum due in next month. I believe it's by the 17th of April. And then they expect me to then pay my first estimated tax payment for the year, also at the same time. So I've got back taxes for the state, back taxes for federal, and current taxes for federal due in April. I don't know how I'm supposed to pay these. I have some money, don't get me wrong. I'm not stupid. I saved up money over the past several months to pay as much as I could. The problem is YouTube was slow. YouTube's always slow in the months of January and February. And so, you know, I had a decline in income overall the past couple of months. Normally, this wouldn't be an issue because I don't owe tons of back taxes. This year I do because this asshole screwed me. All right? So, the problem I'm facing is I know I don't have enough money to pay all these taxes in April. And if I don't, you're now talking fees, interest, and all kinds of rolling penalties that are going to keep accruing against my taxes because I didn't pay them on time. And this is just going to keep happening during the course of the year. You know, I have more taxes due in June, and then in September, and then in December. And if I don't pay all these taxes by the end of the year, the federal government will basically screw me completely. All right? So here's the problem I'm facing. If I start this year off bad in April, by the end of this year, if I don't make enough money, you know, via Twitch and YouTube to pay all this, I'm going to have to sell my house. Now, I've worked my ass off for 10 years to earn what I have. All right? Through the ups and downs, through YouTube completely screwing people over by changing everything on their website and literally overnight making me a much less profitable YouTuber than I ever was because they changed their business model without telling anyone, right? And then me adapting to become a streamer more than anything else, which worked, but now this again, now taxes, right? It's so ridiculous. So I've done everything I possibly can, you know, clawed tooth and nail this to keep all of this. And it would be an incredible defeat if I have to lose my house and move into a smaller apartment with my girlfriend That's not going to be, it's going to be detrimental to the business. The streams are going to be worse. You know, I won't have as good internet. I won't have a nice office with soundproofing foam anymore. It's going to be a nightmare. All right. This whole situation sucks. And I don't want to talk about it, but I have to, because I need your help, guys. Really, the only way that I can see my way getting out of this situation is going to be your support, you know? So right now, how can you help me with this situation? It's very simple. You can either pledge to my Patreon, like I already mentioned. You can buy something from my Teespring, like I already mentioned. Or the big way to do it, especially if you're watching a stream, would be to tip me during the streams, all right? How do you do that? Well, if you look below the stream right now, you'll see a grid of information, including the stream rules and links to various places. If you click on the section that says tips, it'll take you to my tips page, where you can leave a tip anonymously or a name and a message if you want a shout out. Now, if you're actually watching, all right, if you're actually watching from a mobile device, you probably then can't see below the stream all the information I'm mentioning. If you type !tip into the stream chat, you'll bring up the link by which if you click on it, then you could also leave a tip, all right? So why these methods, right? Why these methods? It's very simple, folks, because these are all things that I get the funds right away, especially if you tip me, but also Patreon and Teespring. I get that right away, and I can put it towards my taxes in April. You know, all the tips you guys have left me in the month of, you know, March, I've been saving 100%, and those are going toward the tax situation next month. All right, so anything you guys can contribute is very much appreciated. Like I said, I will be doing kind of a upcoming birthday event special where hopefully, you know, people can contribute and help out with the situation with the taxes. They will, but anything you guys can do, you know, seriously, because I don't want to lose my house this year. This is a ridiculous situation where I didn't get myself into it. Some asshole did, who I was paying thousands of dollars a year, by the way. I should bring that up. This guy, over the years, you know, charged a ton of money to do my taxes. And the fact he didn't do due diligence and screwed me over in this situation and putting me into a situation where I may lose my house because he's an asshole is a pretty bad one, all right? So anything you can do to help is greatly appreciated. I want to keep doing this stuff as a living. I want to keep, you know, keep this up and have fun with you guys on a daily basis. I don't want to have to move and have a nightmare scenario here. So please, anything you can do to help is appreciated. Okay. All right, guys, so that is it for the plugs segment. Hold on one second, because I just realized my blinds are kind of open and the sun just came out. It's blaring into my office. Let me go close that. And then we're going to do shout-outs for people who have cheered, subbed, and tipped already on pre-stream, okay? All right, hold on a second here. I'll be right back. There we go. Much better. Much better. All right, shout-outs time. Excuse me. So shout out to Fred Flintstone, who did a 100-bit cheer, and he said, wow, there's a new offline screen. Glad things are getting changed and freshened up a bit. Yes, I do want to say thank you to Framework. Framework is someone who has done lots of work on the graphics for various streams and the like in the past. He's done stream artwork for, you know, game playthroughs, but also has done other stuff, and he decided to at least, you know, shuffle around the stream screens. That's a mouthful. Stream screens. Blech. So yeah, you see right here, it says On Break, Be Back Soon. This screen, he made that one. And he also made a new offline screen for Twitch. So much appreciated. You know, refreshes stuff up a little bit. Instead of the same screen you've been staring at, you know, for almost 2 years, you've now got a new one. So thank you for that, sir. And of course, thank you to Fred Flintstone for the cheer. I appreciate it. Mr. Swaggins cheered and said, I'm so hyped for Far Cry 5. It's looking dope. You don't have to climb towers in the game. You don't have to kill animals to craft pouches. The game looks like a Far Cry game at base, but actually has a lot of changes. So, all right, that's good news. That is good news because, as I've been saying recently, a lot of people have been asking me, Phil, what do you think about Far Cry 5? I'm like, I don't think anything because I haven't seen any trailers. You know, I've been purposely keeping myself away from the game so as not to have the entire game spoiled for me. And basically so that, you know, when it comes out, I can judge it at face value. Now, I was very critical of Far Cry 4, and I explained, you know, this game was way too similar to Far Cry 3. In fact, almost all of the gameplay mechanics, all right, all of the gameplay mechanics of Far Cry 4 were literally copy and pasted from Far Cry 3, right? It just seemed like that was the case. It didn't seem like it was an original game at all. The characters were different, the location was different, and the plot was different, but the gameplay was identical. And that's why I didn't really like, I didn't really like Far Cry 4 that much at all. I just thought it was boring. It was too much, all right, of a repeat. So that being said, you know, I don't know what's going to happen with Far Cry 5. Is it again going to be a situation where it's the same exact gameplay mechanics, or is it going to be a little bit varied? I don't know. We're going to find out, all right? Hopefully, folks, it's good, and it's varied, and they did add in new stuff, because if it is the same game again, and I'm playing Far Cry 3 a third time, that's not going to be a good thing, all right? It's going to be very annoying. It's going to be very repetitive and grindy and boring. So I hope it's not. I hope they've changed enough to make it unique. We're going to find out this week firsthand. So I guess we'll find out, right? Okay. Framework just cheered and said, another good day. Thank you, Framework. So, you know, Framework, who made the pre-stream screen, also cheering today. Thank you very much, sir. Critical for Days cheered. He says, Phil, my PC is fucked up. I decided to buy my own PC, or build my own PC, excuse me. Says, you built your PC back in the day. Are there tips and equipment you recommend? Not really, because I did it in the early 2000s. You're talking like 15 years ago. Anything that applies to today is very different from when I used to build PCs, all right? The only recommendation I could say is ground yourself, meaning have one of those anti-static straps, and always keep something nearby to keep the screws in. Do not just leave them loose, because then you will kick them and you will never see them again, because they are very small in a lot of cases. That's about it. I can't really give you any advice. I did it way too long ago to have any kind of pertinent advice for today. So, Captain DCW cheered. He said, sorry I couldn't make last night's stream. I got caught up with the DLCs of Assassin's Creed, and by the time I beat the first one, you were halfway through the stream, but I got caught up on YouTube. All right, very good. Very good. And good to see you here today, Captain DCW. That, of course, is the cool thing about, my streams, is I archive all of them over on YouTube on my DSPGaming channel. So if ever you miss out on a stream in particular, when it comes to a situation where you maybe are watching an ongoing narrative playthrough and you miss out on a section or two, oh man, I want to watch Phil's new stream, but I'm not caught up. What do? You can always get caught up on DSPGaming. That was always the point, is that the live stuff's here, and if you miss out, you can get caught up over on DSPGaming. So, awesome. I'm glad that the formula is working. All right, Cactuar Chaos. Cheered, he said, would you be open to doing live reactions to E3 this year instead of just a recap? No. As I said a million times. Cactuar Chaos cheered again and said, will you be buying a gold edition of Far Cry 5, which comes with the Season Pass and early access to Far Cry 3 Remastered? No. No, I will not. Because I've gotten burned way too many times buying the Season Passes of games. Instead, I'll wait. And if and when Far Cry 5's, DLC releases, if it seems like it's good, maybe I'll get it. But I'm not buying a Season Pass and locking myself into owning the content before I even know if I like the base game. So there. Infinite55 did a 1,000-bit cheer to become the cheerleader for today. Thank you very much, Infinite. And he says, exams are around the corner. Can't wait till they're over, and I can be here more frequently. That's right. Infinite has told me that, his exams for his, university are right around the corner. So he's going to be very busy with those for about a week or two, and then he'll be able to come back. Much appreciated your modding work that you've done, Infinite. By the way, Infinite and Mr. Swaggins, I think you've done a really good job as mods. And I think it's official that today we can officially announce that they are, for now, as long as they want to be, permanent mods here on the stream. I see no reason. I haven't gotten any kind of negative feedback stating otherwise, that they're doing a bad job. Therefore, Mr. Swaggins and Infinite, all right, are both becoming permanent mods. So there you go. Very nice. Hold on, because now I see people talking in the stream chat about something I have no idea what they're talking about. Hold on. Oh, I guess Mr. Swaggin is trying to figure out why Kozatov was banned. I don't know. I'll look into it, but I don't know. I did not ban him, so. What I will say is this. Please be, if you are a moderator in my stream chat, please be apprehensive about unbanning people. Because here's what's happening. I'll give you an example. Bowser Champ. All right? Bowser Champ, or Bowser Chomper, whatever his name is. He's a troll. He's been in here saying insulting things for the past couple days. So I banned him like 2 days ago. He was just in the stream chat again. So I banned him again. And then immediately you get his fanboy, entourage. Why was he banned? He's banned. It's idiots. It's his buddies. They're all coming in here to troll together, right? And they just sit there and they wait, and then they say negative shit at the right time. So I just banned him and his fucking buddies from the chat. But now people, why were they banned? None of your business. Moderators do their jobs because they're here to do their jobs, and they know better about who has been trolling and who hasn't. It's no one's business to question a moderating action in the stream chat. So, just because Bowser Chomper didn't say anything insulting today, he's been saying insulting things for the past week. He was banned for a reason. Someone apparently removed his ban because probably he got fooled. Someone probably complained, he was unfairly banned, and so unbans him. And next thing you know, they're back in here to do the same shit. All right? So please do not unban people without thoroughly researching it. Okay? We do have full chat logs that are available. I can research logs as well to find out what's going on. So please do not someone messaged me and said they were unfairly banned. I'm just going to unban them willy-nilly. Please don't do that. That's a classic maneuver by these idiots to get back in here and just cause more trouble. Okay? All right. Let's continue with shoutouts. Johnny Source Rex just did 100-bit cheers. Said, shout out to Infinite. One of the finest guys I have the privilege to meet, and hope he crushes the exams. There you go. Very nice. I think we all wish Infinite good luck on his exams. Ace Best did a 50-bit cheer and said, RPG, yeah. Well, thank you, Ace Best, for the cheer. Framework cheer said, Ni No Kuni 2 has been great. I agree. The first 6 hours of gameplay have been good. I'm looking forward to more. We got puzzles. We got mini kind of RTS war scenarios. We've got action-based combat. We got an interesting story, great visuals. So far, so good. Looking forward to more today. All right, Mr. Swaggins cheered. He said, Phil apparently Kozatov is banned, so here you go. I checked the logs. I didn't see anything that warranted a ban. I don't know. I don't know why he's banned. I'm sure we'll figure it out. But please don't immediately unban people, without permission. So I don't know what's going on with Kozatov. Apparently I probably wasn't even here, or if I was playing a game and I didn't notice what happened. So I have no idea. Okay. Owly Guy cheers at, how do you rank Fallout 3, 4, and New Vegas in terms of quality? Quality. Well, if you're talking pure amount of content, I think Fallout 4 has the most content. If you're talking original quality and like writing of the quest lines, probably Fallout 3 has some of the best quests of all the Fallout modern games. If you're talking about improved gameplay mechanics to the point where the game feels like a really solid game to play, I don't know, maybe Fallout New Vegas, because in that game they really made it more viable to be a melee class versus just guns. I don't know. This is a very tough decision. I don't think I can answer this question, because here's the problem. People always say quantity over quality, but what do you judge as quality? Some people would say, well, maybe Fallout 3 had a bunch of better quests, but Fallout 4 had so much more content. Overall, it's the better game. Some people might say, yeah, but New Vegas had definitive improvements over Fallout 3, so New Vegas is a better game. See what I mean? And then, of course, you got to factor in DLC content as well. I can't answer this question. It's too complicated. All right. YOLO Dopper cheered. He says, is it Far Cry Primal like a spin-off, or is it part of a regular timeline? I don't think there is a timeline for Far Cry 5. Or for Far Cry at all. I don't think that the numbered installments are related They're all kind of different scenarios. The first game was so different. It was about some kind of drugs and mutation and genetic experiments leading to these mutated freaks on a tropical island. Far Cry 2 was about, you know, a drug cartel in, like, what was it, Africa? Far Cry 3 was about a bunch of tourists who get stranded on a tropical island in some kind of, you know, I don't even know where it is supposed to be. I forget. Far Cry 4 is about, was it the Philippines or whatever? So you're talking about totally different, unrelated plot lines and characters. There's no connection between them. So I don't think Far Cry 5 it could be considered a spin-off. It's just another new installment, you know? Coral Guy just cheered and said, Phil, I want to say, hope you're enjoying the game. Sorry I haven't been on stream. Don't want to get spoiled myself, but I can tell you that you miss me. Appreciate the love. Yes, Coral Guy. Well, good. Thank you for the cheer. Yes, I have been enjoying the game a lot. Yesterday was a fun day. I'm looking forward to another full gameplay stream of it today. There you go. All right, Eternal Napalm did a 100-bit cheer. He says, looking forward to your Bloodborne playthrough and hopefully Eternal Darkness, Sanity's Requiem. Both are Lovecraftian masterpieces. Bloodborne's Lovecraftian plot caught me off guard. I think it caught a lot of people off guard because they were literally expecting like vampires and werewolves, because that's how the game was promoted. When it was first coming out, they didn't show any of the aliens or nothing in the game at all. I think on purpose. They wanted that shock factor. When you finally actually played the game, they wanted you to be surprised. And then all of a sudden, boom, first thing you're fighting werewolves. Next thing you know, you're fighting aliens and tentacle demons and shit. You're like, holy fuck, what is this game, right? Pretty wild. And Tantamounter also just did a 100-bit cheer. Thank you very much, Tantamounter. Very nice. All right. So, folks, I think we have done it. We've covered all of the shout-outs for pre-stream. All right. So, thank you guys very much. I appreciate that. You know, you guys being here. Hopefully we have a fun, more laid-back stream. As I've explained, Ni No Kuni 2, outside of the plot, you know, elaboration and cutscenes that'll happen, a lot of the combat and open world exploration allows for a lot of stream interactivity. So much like PUBG, this is very much a stream. If you want to get a shout out or get a discussion going, it's very viable that it can. All right. I do just want to remind everyone again, we are pushing for subs this month, trying to reach 500 subs. So anyone who subs during the stream, it's very much appreciated. And of course, again, regarding my tax situation, if you guys could contribute to help me out next month, it's greatly appreciated. In particular, tipping me during today's stream is the best way to help with that. And, you know, any contributions help. So thank you very much. All right. It is now time, ladies and gentlemen, to begin with Ni No Kuni 2. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? Ow, my neck. Hope you're ready. Here we go, guys. Ready? Time to begin with Ni No Kuni. All right. Thanks. Let's do this. Oops, I misclicked.